I'm gonna do it for an hour and a half. So here's a straw poll for you guys. See how long this one's gonna take. Give it to all the subs actually. All the subs. If you go to the sub chat, should be in there. Hit the straw poll. Let's see what you guys think.
Our players, your parents for the 5th and final round are going up right now. Please quickly find your name.
What is that, almost 9:50 watching?
Yeah, we lost a little bit during the break, but...
Oh, I'm sure they'll be
Yeah,
there.
get more. Okay, so Matt starts it off with the classical make tour guide into graph. Pretty standard.
I was saying we've never seen that play this weekend.
Oh, hell no.
Who thought of that?
So, this always leads into the possible Fire Lake opening.
Oh, probably the double Dante special. Emails, Calcad, space, and beginning.
Yeah, beginning. I think that's a gold bordered beginning of the end.
That's an ultra one, yeah.
Is ultra a gold border? Because it can't gold border.
Really?
I think so. Let me see.
I think it's a Phantom of Darkness only.
Yeah, it's PTD and it comes ultra and ulti. There's no other reprints.
That just looks more gold on the inside, I guess.
Yeah, it's because it's just that ultimate.
Oh, what card am I thinking? I'm thinking of another card.
It's alright, we'll let it slide today.
Yeah. Oh.
And there we go, there's the Seer.
There's the Seer for the Dante number 2.
It's always nice, right?
Getting a little tour guide on for later.
Yeah, his mill emptiness reminds me, man, those secret emptiness look pretty good.
Yeah, they do. And there's an upstart from Matt, so RJ is technically winning right now. Got that nice 9,000 life.
RJ's so good he's winning before he even draws a card.
With that hot note taking that we definitely allow here at the ARG events.
I definitely like it.
Yeah, I actually like it. Though, don't try that at home with Konami, kids. You'll get banned.
Let the professionals do it.
And RJ has double
upstart. Okay, nope, no, Matt's winning. He's at 10K.
How quickly these games sway back and forth. I believe that was a double special based on, I think I saw a tour guide in the sand.
Yeah. You know, he's opened up double Burning Abyss plus tour guide like every game.
Yeah.
That we've had him on camera for.
Try playing with him, man. Friday night it was all the same thing.
Ugh. Tour guide. Oh,
he did mill a graph though.
It's because his tour guides are foreign, man. I swear they got that bend or something.
Maybe.
Foreign secret. Oh yeah, they're gonna float.
Yeah, this is a great start for RJ in response to Matt's opener.
Looks like he's just about countering the opener.
Yeah. Question is, does he have the?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
He has been gripping that card all weekend.
It's the first time I've seen him drop it.
On camera, yeah.
Yeah.
There was a game where he was playing. He dropped triple Dante, Virgil, and a Scarm.
It's funny because, like, just a few months ago, like, Soul Charge was like the thing. You saw that over and over and over again, and now it's
back again.
Yeah, it's a rare occurrence.
So once again, Matt is choosing to not play the card.
Okay. So he
Not
just brought back
drop
2.
To 7.
Yeah, bringing back a graph and the Alec.
He's got emptiness in here.
Yeah, he has emptiness, Fire Lake. I think, is that double emptiness?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Though, I think if Matt has emptiness, he's just gonna, if Matt has Fire Lake, he's just gonna blow out all the backs.
Yeah.
And then we very quickly get to these simplified games that they're known for.
Oh baby, a triple.
Though if RJ mills a Scarm here. Oh my gosh, there's the Scarm.
Called shot.
Okay, it's double fire like emptiness for RJ. But that mill right there was the dream if you didn't use everything already. A Seer, a Scarm, and a Graph.
Has he used the Scarm this turn?
No, he's
so
triggering
he will
Scarm
get
now.
he will
he
get
got
the
a tour
search.
guide.
So if you're Matt, you go for the Graph and the back rows if you have Fire Lake, right?
I believe, yes. If you have Fire Lake. I really hope he does.
He has
Makes it more interesting.
Looks like he's going to have an end-phase response here.
Oh, did RJ keep the emptiness in hand?
No.
Because it looked like that was in his hand.
And there's the lake. Make it rain.
Yeah.
So what he should do here is Graph and both.
You both
Back
back
rows, right?
Or the
Dante
Dante
with the Seer.
Yeah, because he's already used Seer this turn.
Because Matt has emptiness that I think, right?
I'm not sure. I didn't see what it was.
Probably clear the back rows to make sure your emptiness goes through. Well, he might do the down with the Seer too, and then a back row.
Yeah, and then if he has fire, and then because
Oh, so then the lake isn't
yeah.
live. That's probably what he wants to protect himself from. Oh. Not so fast, my friend.
Again, Matt knows that RJ's list is different. He only plays 6 traps in the main board, being 3 Fire Lakes and 3 emptiness. Right.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
just
right.
those 6.
And then, so, again, it would probably be his, depending on what he's fearing for the next turn, to potentially just hit the Dante with the Seer and the Graph in a back row.
I mean, it's funny because we saw some people not playing the
He
Wing
went for the
Blast
Dante with the
yesterday.
Calcab.
Saw the Wing Blast yesterday, and then you see the 2 different builds kind of playing each other off in the finals to kind of see which one is.
Though Matt's only playing 2 Wing Blasts versus 3, because he came to a similar conclusion that it isn't the greatest of cards right now.
Have to, you know,
Yeah,
try to
clear
stop
the
them from the
fusions.
fusions. Yep.
Though it's just gotten less powerful due to El Shadal.
He hit the Fire Lake, so.
Well, they're both Fire Lake, actually. He has emptiness.
Oh,
he kept
yeah.
emptiness in his hand.
Is that a guide?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he searched it in the
the
end
tour
phase.
guide. So,
RJ revealing the guide to show his end phase again.
Yeah. Did I miss any damage? I can't tell.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, it's still been.
Yeah, because that was.
Oh, yeah,
just end phase.
this was the Soul Charge turn, and then he just.
Yeah. No one's been able to attack yet this game.
Yeah.
He took Lake and it looks Seer. And then Seer special Dante for Matt. Oh my goodness. I think Matt just drew an emptiness.
If it is, it's definitely going to be a bit of a blowout at this point. Yeah, he did draw emptiness. So he'll have a way to just keep RJ's set Lake dead.
Oh.
It's even better.
Because now he's going to...
I think he has a
Do you
way.
think he's going to
He has
Virgil?
tour guide in his hand. That's what I was thinking. He would make a Virgil.
But I know the question is he going to try to somehow push over the Don with like a Giga Brilliant play and then push whatever the Seer specials?
Yeah. I'm not sure. We'll just have to see.
And we have the Dante detaching the graph.
Okay.
We have RJ crossing his fingers.
Foolish
when you hit the seer.
Oh.
And a Calcab.
So we definitely have the free Virgil right there.
Yep. Gonna bring back that Rubik.
Oh my goodness.
And he has enough. I believe he has enough in hand to special to make a Giga Brilliant on top of everything. So with emptiness, unless RJ draws what he needs,
Yeah, this might
it's gonna be over.
This might be in a game 1.
But again, with how both these players are siding, it's gonna be a long games 2, 3, 4, and 5.
We could see it's a little hard for RJ to deal with the fiends. I feel like because all he has is enemy controller. I mean, and that only handles.
Well, doesn't RJ have the fiends himself?
Yeah, he does.
I mean, counter Storm 4 thing, a fiend also works.
I agree. It's just a lot easier for I think Matt to get rid of it with the Wing Blast.
No, you're right.
I mean, but either way,
Yeah.
it'll be an interesting battle.
Okay, so Matt choosing to not use the resources in his hand, he's just gonna probably set up the and pass here, and then.
Yeah. Did he not have enough for the
Oh yeah, he didn't have enough to.
Okay.
At least, I think he set a lake. Oh yeah, he added back the lake, so he didn't want to pitch the lake off of.
Because he's gonna try to return it next turn and win. Was that beginning of the end?
Yes, it's a lure.
It's a then a lure?
No,
No.
it's beginning.
Yeah,
It's
beginning.
beginning.
His lures are
That
foreign.
rip is what he needed to stay in the game.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't draw the spell trap destruction,
That's true.
it's probably gonna be over.
I mean, RJ does run, he runs double Night Beam along with the triple space, so there's a chance.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Game is far from over.
He drew one
rank
MST.
up. He drew
That was
rank
rank
up,
up?
I think. It looked like it.
It looked like MST to me. Well, he drew a leak, another emptiness, and then either rank up or MST.
I feel like for Matt, he wants to flip it now because he wants to put less monsters on board. Yep.
I think he might have been right. It's looking more like rank.
Yep, it was rank up.
Alright, so Kolenda's going to take game 1.
Yeah. Okay, so now we can take a look at
The side decks once again.
Here's that, and here's Matt's deck list.
Matt went with the flying in the maxi
Yes.
too.
Yeah.
So
those
in the mirror match
have to
against
come
Ben,
in.
he sided in 11 cards. Everything shy of Twister and Fairy Wind. He brought in the Storm Force, the Majesty's Vanities, Flying, and Max.
The flying and max obviously work well with the Majesties and Vanities because when they finally are able to get those
Yeah.
cards off the
You
board, you
just-
just stop them even
yeah.
further.
Yeah. It's all about those floodgates.
Although RJ's got the enemy controller to tribute the flying C.
Yeah,
So-
that's the one piece
So
of
did
tech
Zach,
that.
and it didn't work out for him as well either.
Yeah.
At least looking ahead towards the end of the result, one of these two good friends is going to be able to walk out of here and say that they're a winner. Though I don't think the other's going to forget for a while.
All the cards Matt put in were upside down, so he's going to change them. Oh, they're doing the smoke screen. Ah, you can hear him talking. RJ complaining about if Matt's going to open up with Maxi.
Yeah. I'm literally just open for right now. Yeah. Let me reset the lights. We should be just about ready to get going for game number 2.
Say a lot more, one of the least tense finals I've definitely seen.
Yeah, which is always nice to see.
I mean, when two good friends play each other in a setting like this, you know, it's something. They're at least, regardless of what happens, they're both gonna be happy for whoever does win.
Although whoever wins gets an extra $500, so there is a decent amount on the line.
Yeah. Please, they put higher stakes on their GOAT matches. I was hoping Jim might have let us get away with ARGCS finals being best of 5 GOATs, but
RJ tried, but yeah, it didn't work out so well.
Yeah. We probably are gonna try and do another GOAT tournament though. So
we saw Matt. Looks like he just took out Emptiness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I'd like to see one of those, like a one day and 1K GOAT tournament.
Oh, that.
We'll probably be able to do something like that. If the demand is there for it. If anything, we'll probably do one at our
20K,
our 25K.
25. That's right. It
yeah.
bumped up another 5,000 this year, so everybody should show up.
That's
next
going
year.
to be in August. Location still to be determined, but there's plenty of plenty of circuits left for you guys to come get your invite, get your points. If you top 16 an ARG circuit series,
top 32 even actually.
Yeah.
I thought. I believe 32 gets the invite.
They will have enough points too, as well, to get the invite. I think you also are charging admission, so if you don't have the invite, you can get in that way. So much in prizes are given away, like crazy amounts of stuff. So there's no reason not to go to that tournament. I know some people are a little wary from coming out from the West Coast, but if you can.
Definitely make it out here. You'll see that it's worth it and definitely a good time, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've had fun.
We had that crazy Canadian come in to win $6,500, so that was good for him.
Yeah, and then he went on to win Worlds.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna check on the status of the 3rd place match.
Okay. Give us an update. What's really gonna be interesting is seeing RJ's the Monarch Stormforth, or not Monarch Stormforth, the XYZ universe primarily, because it put in a lot of work at in his earlier matchups, having the ability to make like a Pleiades or like even the
Abyss Gaios.
Maybe the Abyss Gaios. We might.
I know. I just want to see it come out, you know.
I know. I think we all want to see a crazy play like that.
So I just took a peek over at the 3rd place match, and they're in Game 3. Zach Levert's going first. He was doing a tour guide play, and I saw that he had both Puppet Plant and a Ojama Trio, so things aren't looking too good for our friend Faisal.
Yeah, that's a pretty devastating opening.
He also had Soul Charge, so it really wasn't looking too good.
When you walk by somewhere, a table, and you see triple Dante and a Virgil or anything of the sort, you just...
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay, and I know people were asking about top 16 deck lists. Top 16 deck lists are up. I'm posting them now.
As of right...
Like now.
Yeah.
Now, as it takes a second. This internet is still... There's too many things going on right now.
Soiled it.
Soiled it. It's still publishing. There we go. WordPress is being a little slow. Okay. Here are your...
Alright, looks like...
Yeah, getting started.
Wow, double tour guide, night beam, graph, and I couldn't tell what the last card was.
I see, I think, 2 traps for RJ.
Is it a hand trap? Oh.
Like traps. RJ has Xyz Universe. And I think I saw Wing Blast there. Wait, no, what am I talking about? He doesn't play Wing Blast. Oh boy. Need to get a little bit more sleep at some of these nights.
Yeah. It's interesting he's come this far with just no hand trap. There are no, discard traps. But,
oh my gosh.
It's the graph.
And the rank
up.
And it's very good.
I think we'll see.
Although, to be fair, RJ had a pretty hot start last game, but Matt was able to counter that really beautifully.
Oh, he has this here. It looks like we're just watching Matt play RJ's turn this time, right? You see 2 back rows?
What's that spell card in his hand?
Beginning, I think. Because I don't know. He would probably hold on to a lure in that case.
I don't know. I think he would have, with a hand of Tour Guide, Seer, and Rubik, I think I would have lured.
Where's the tour guide?
Or not Tour Guide, sorry. Rubik, Scarm, and Seer. I probably still would have lured.
Yeah, it's still rather dig just because You'd want to see more traps.
I think he's debating how many he's gonna dig.
I think we just go 1 here. Did he special discarm or normal discarm?
It was specialed off the effective graph.
Okay. So you can still.
Well,
use
he
it.
also
Yeah.
detached Scarm for Dante.
The first one.
The first one.
Okay.
So that's why I was kind of confused why he went for that Scarm there
Yeah.
without a Fire Lake.
He has a lot of options. But
Sounds from the looks of it, there's a bit of camaraderie and joking around going about the plays, but can't quite figure it out. Our head judge seems to be making fun of someone.
Great judging staff this weekend for the event.
Yeah.
I think everything was handled very well.
Yeah.
The event ran very, very smoothly. The main event, we were out of here before 8 o'clock. It was great.
Yeah, that's what I think we've tried to pride ourselves on, is knowing how to run a tight ship with our tournaments.
Nobody wants to wait 2
Yeah.
hours between rounds
Yeah, at like some other organizations' tournaments.
or events.
Yeah. Yeah, we just ran like we had like a 9-round PTQ this last weekend, and we packed up and good to go by like 9, and that's playing out everything. That's everything in a day and playing out top 8. So, ooh, there's a Night Beam on the XYZ universe.
That's good. That's really good.
Oh, that card is insane. And here's
Let's
upstart.
see here.
Upstart out of Matt.
If Virgil play does hit, we're probably going to see the Dante with the Rubik underneath getting sent away.
RJ just like, come on, let me have it.
Yeah.
It's very funny because RJ is likes to think of himself as a good player as he is, but Matt a little more modest. So to see the interactions between the two are just.
I've been told very often by people, when you're going into an event, do you want to be RJ confident or Matt confident?
Meaning assistants, please raise your hand and call for a judge. Once again, the 1K and 1-day players, that is time of the round.
But it's also it should be noted that these past events, like when Cliff Forts just came out, they showed like a really dominating performance in the top cut, but still it's like Burning Abyss has been the deck that's to still take it. Like Burning Abyss this might be their third Circuit Series. This is their third Circuit Series win in a row for Dante and his little buddies.
I don't know if maybe it was due to just the popularity of everybody wanting to play the deck at the beginning, but as we can tell with this past weekend, we definitely have how many equal for? 2?
There was 2 in
just
top cut.
Yeah, so I mean,
It's a big drop off from Seattle.
yeah,
One of which barely snuck in at X2
Yeah, that's 16th
at
place.
16th place.
Enrique.
Yeah,
Yeah,
both of which lost in
Frostro.
top 16.
Yeah,
One of which to Matt Kolenda himself.
yeah.
Yeah,
That
he was
was,
playing triple decree, right?
Yeah,
it was
no,
actually double decree.
Double.
It was,
I
yeah, it was a
Col-
very
Colton
different
Young.
build.
I'm a big fan of it though. But yeah, Burning Abyss is a really
deck
hard
to play.
matchup for Cliff Fort.
It's really hard to beat a deck that completely replaces itself constantly.
Yeah,
Oh, he
it's
hit
a
the
seer and I think an ally.
Wow. RJ
As
thumbs
RJ
up on
thumbs
the
up the
camera. I don't know if that made necessarily the biggest difference, but because he did have the seer in the hand, but I'm sure it definitely helps his case.
Yeah, guys, you guys didn't see Bowden's link. I did post up the top 16 deck lists just now, so I know you guys were asking for them, so they're good to go. I need to proofread them one more time, so if there are a few little errors, it should be good. I can go fix those up in just a little bit. But they are there. So now you guys can see what we're seeing. And the big thing for this grand final matchup is you only play one game unsighted. So
The side deck plays a
Yeah, it's-
very big role.
yeah, because that's what you're playing potentially 4 games out of.
So you kind of see who really did their testing.
Yeah, and to have the most versatile side deck.
Ah, the tempo to force off the Dante. Scar? Oh no, Graf.
6 matches, go get them. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's kind of funny because the last 2 deck lists I did were Faisal's and then RJ's, and it's a big difference in terms of penmanship.
Oh yeah, quite.
RJ or Faisal has like the best handwriting I've ever seen, and that's it coming from the Leverett brothers, who have very neat penmanship as well too. So I'm impressed. As I am antagonized by our assistant head judge.
That's my fault. I saw him doing. I didn't say anything.
Oh well.
That's how we reward you.
And he just knocks over the Scarm.
Giving RJ another search to go with his tour guide in hand. And I believe it is
no
Allure.
back rows.
I thought I saw a flash of purple with it, so I'm pretty sure it is Allure that's in his hand.
There are no back rows.
Yeah.
It's really tough in this matchup because there are a lot of times where you just don't want to push through a board. Like, it's just Dante's staring at each other for the longest time.
Until you can finally make that push, because people waste their resources too much. They don't know when they're losing or winning.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely one of the most important things, is understanding when you have control and when you don't. Because a lot of times players just they don't even understand they're winning and make extra plays when it's not even necessary, and they could just save it for a turn. And that tends to bite them later when they don't have that card.
Yeah.
I feel like you really learn that with Go Control, you know, because you're always checking, do they have Mirror Force? Do they have Torrential?
Yeah.
It's just,
always the proponent of goats.
I'm sorry, man. You can learn a lot of lessons from it, I feel.
Although what I do feel is a lot of people who do play goats, what they don't do enough is they don't try and innovate on the format at all.
No.
Like, I mean, it's fun playing like stuff with like triple goats, double meta.
I don't
like
play that. See, I'm different. I play Tostalos. I play Brain Control.
Yeah, I play Brain Control. I play like Berserk Gorillas, Exarian Universe.
Oh yeah, double Exarion now. It's almost staple. That card's too good.
This is insane.
Triple? Oh my goodness, beast down.
And a big bang shot.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I normally try and win my games by like turn 4, and it's triple solemn, triple dust shoot. So it's
the triple dust shoot.
Yeah,
Are you gonna play triple wave motion now too and be that guy?
No, I don't do. I'm not that guy. I'm not that dirty. I'm not that dirty.
The most unfair goat deck ever.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna go with the tempo, right? No. Sorry. He's probably gonna attack first and force out the graph.
Well, again, Tempo can be used in the damage step, so he has to be so he has to like
do it first. Yeah.
He
I completely forgot that he can do it in the damage step. That's good.
He should bounce the 10 tempo right here.
Like, he wants to bounce the Dante just to get it away, but he almost has to bounce the tempo.
Yeah. No, he's just gonna go with the Dante.
Because he can Don crack into it, right?
Well, no, it'll go up to 27.
Oh, because he can detach it off the Pleiades, yeah.
So, he's just gonna make a Giga Brilliant here, I feel.
Yeah, he should have 2 monsters in hand, so that he can just special.
Well, he can't special, otherwise they'll both just die due to
yeah,
the
no,
Pleiades.
yeah, because of the Pleiades. I think...
And unfortunately...
I don't know, I think I would have rather just have cleared the tempo.
No, actually... I do like this lineup play, because he can just make a Giga Brilliant here. It'll push his Pleiades up to 28, so it'll run over the tempo regardless, and it'll give him a monster that can beat over his Dantes and Virgils. So he'll almost have to just be forced into a position to clear it.
You can't go to main phase 2 if you don't have a battle phase. Oh, you could just enter battle phase and then go to main phase 2 though, right?
That's what he's going to do. Most likely.
But he has to give Matt a chance because he probably didn't announce his phases.
Yeah, and there it goes.
RJ's probably going to contemplate now if he's going to play the spell card. Oh no. We'll see.
I don't see him having any reason why he shouldn't. He has extra fodder that he can banish, but just going to the end phase.
See, I think maybe that's why it is the beginning of the end. Yeah. Because he probably would have played the Allure by now, right?
Yeah.
Looks like it's coming down to the wire over there at the
with
third,
Zach and
fourth place
Faisal.
match.
I'm gonna run over there and just take a quick peek again.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you. Got a lot. There's a lot of orange in Matt's hand.
Yeah. Is that? I wouldn't say that's necessarily a good thing, right?
Not at this point in the game. Because he's the one who runs the more traps.
Yep.
Like actual active ones. I think he's just tanking whether he wants to go into like a Dante play or something right now.
Yeah, obviously the problem that the 10 tempo causes is he can't make anything.
He has double tour guide in hand though.
Yeah.
So he's like fine. So here's the tour guide.
I guess he's just gonna see if he can OTK him or not, right?
Yeah. So how's that game going?
They're in a very advanced game state. Zach had double downer and no backs, and Faisal had a Dante in defense, no materials with 2 back row, and Zach had an enemy control and a bunch of monsters in hand. So it was looking like they're in a very advanced game state right now. I don't really know life or whatnot, but who knows?
Yeah. Well, we'll know in a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, their game will definitely finish before the finals.
Yeah.
Because they are in game 3, so.
Okay.
I feel like the problem that Matt has with the 10 tempo out is RJ is going to leave it on board as long as possible.
Yeah, because he doesn't really have any way to clear it.
Yeah, crack the Don and the Pallades.
Yeah.
So, again, Matt sided in all of the tribute monsters, so in the end it'll probably wind up just being a good tribute.
He'll probably go into a downer.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
most
That's
likely.
another thing. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
How many cards does Matt have in hand? It looked like quite a lot.
6, I think?
Jeez.
Yeah, he's had a full grip for a long time.
I think that was Fire Lake he set, so.
Yeah, so it's dead right now. That's the things I don't like, setting a Fire Lake up when you don't really have the ability to like get Burning Abyss monsters on the field, because it's just going to be dead, and now you're locking yourself out for special summoning.
So RJ just drew Majesty's Fiend for turn, from what I saw.
There's a Rubik.
Yeah, he's
Looks like
going to
Virgil.
Virgil away the 10 tempo.
Yeah, that's his best option right now.
Because he has no way to get over that card. If Matt has emptiness, he's good, but he doesn't. Oh no.
Like I said, I thought it was a Fire Lake that I saw him set.
RJ just throws the Virgil on board.
Yeah, it's funny looking at how the difference in like Matt and RJ's like way they play.
And their mannerisms, yeah.
Yeah, it's because Matt is very like methodical
Precise.
and RJ's frantic. For
Funny you
a
mentioned
better
that.
word.
I've been told by a person who wishes to not be named before in the past that he says, yeah, I'll probably say it to his face at some point, but I think RJ just handles cards terribly.
I know a couple of times where we've had Desmond on stream, everyone comments at his on his hand shuffling, the way he just kind of mashes them together.
Actually, it was funny. I got a text from one of my friends saying how he thinks that Desmond shuffles his hand like a gorilla. Which, yeah. Some of the people watching the stream could be a little vicious sometimes.
No comment. Yeah, but we love Desmond.
It's funny because when I borrow a card from RJ at any point, I will see on the very bottom right corner that the card has been slammed with that mark. You can hear the slap.
Yeah, every time he plays a card, you can hear it.
That's why I try to only let him borrow extra deck cards, because he just throws them out.
And I'm guilty of that myself, at least. A lot of my cards, I play Magic a lot more lately, but I bridge because the cards are bigger.
Yeah, they're less
and I get the crease like right in the middle up at the top. I don't care, but Jordan takes a phone call, I think, or something.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, Yugi cards, you can be pretty rough on them. And some of the older cards, like old Mirror Forces and Solomon,
Oh, yeah.
like,
Oh,
completely
all of
rubbed down on the bottom corner.
Yeah, that's how when you immediately grab an old card, you just like do the corner check, and it's just super flimsy, and even the card starts coming apart.
Yeah, and if you guys are wondering, RJ's extra deck is missing. Okay, let me go fix that. If his extra deck is missing.
Thank you guys for keeping us up to date.
Yep, I will go fix that. Yeah, it's Pleiades and Mermela Biscayos, or the fun ones that he can make. He also has the Pleiades for the rank up.
So
I did miss it. Okay, tapping up extra deck right now.
So there we are back at 1,100 viewers.
Yeah, nice to see you guys all out.
Yeah, thank you.
I think. Okay, so he made 88, and then he just went the downward main phase 2. Little lost on what they're doing right here. I'm surprised he didn't go for the virtual play to clear the tempo. Yeah.
Maybe he fears Matt having a hand trap in hand just to remove the Fiend very easily.
Yeah, I mean this. I don't know.
I know. Yeah, that's the thing about these mirrors is you gotta wonder if they have the answer or not. It's not just do they have Heavy Storm or do they just have that one card. Now it's like do they have 5 cards.
Yeah.
Definitely makes for a complex game state.
Once again, the master of all goats putting in his input on how it reflects in the current meta.
Oh yeah, it depends if you want to risk that like turn 1 duo.
Yeah.
I tank on those a lot, but
if you got faith, man, you got to, right?
Yeah.
That's
figuratively and literally.
Living the dream, yes.
Yeah.
I'm bad at goats, so I just see, oh, this card's banned right now, so I think I gotta play it.
Alright, so RJ's extra deck is updated on the article site for you guys. Okay. So just tanking on the Seer, but he's going to bring it out in attack or defense. At the least he gets to run over the
beginning.
Oof, beginning of the end. I'm surprised with a card like that he's not running Blackluster. Just because I know some people aren't a fan of it, just because you need like a Dante or something engraved to make it live.
I disagree with the fact that he didn't run Luster, especially since he's running rank up builds, so that gives him even more lights.
Yeah, like
Matt, give him the thumbs up.
Yeah, because the Blackluster just outright can steal games for you.
Oh man, he drew
Foolish, MST, and Upstart. And he just goes ahead and uses the Foolish, or uses the Upstart before the Foolish. Rips a Soul Charge.
Of course. Why wouldn't he see that card?
That's his card.
I'm pretty sure it's a Soul Charge.
And he hasn't conducted his battle phase this turn correctly.
Not that I know of.
Yeah, a lot of people some people asking in chats like, how does RJ win the mirror match without the discard traps? And we'll see right now. He had to navigate a little bit, but he has cards like Soul Charge, which we're just seeing right now. So here, okay, here's the virtual play. So he's gonna go to 58.
I just thought when I was talking to him that he obviously.
Yeah, this is our screen. Okay, so yeah, it's interesting though because he went for this play before having the Upstart for the Soul Charge. So just I mean, sometimes you gotta believe and you'll get there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and it's triple Dante and Virgil.
That's what I was saying. It's that board. That's his favorite board, and he's gonna just.
There's the Scarm. Oh, this is pretty devastating.
If Matt has a lot of monsters, all those orange cards.
See, all Matt needs to do is go summon Satella Knight Vega, special 2 dudes, and make Trevor, and then just like, how's RJ gonna win?
That was one of our players in the top 16. We did have one Satella Knight player, but got knocked out pretty quick. So
His deck was definitely interesting, though. Playing cards like Swords of Revealing Light in the main deck due to the abuse of Trigger, just so he could perpetually stall out his opponents.
And you have cards like Creature Swap and stuff in the side deck, too. I was like, we saw Burning Abyss for a little while as people running Creature Swap.
It's like, oh, cool, I can give them my guy that'll die, and I get theirs.
Yeah. I think the biggest takeaway I can see just from these Burning Abyss builds is I think we finally evolved away from using Supply Squad, so we can put a rest to that debate whether it's good or bad.
I think also it changed because we got the 2 other monsters.
Yeah.
So now having your back row freed up is more important than ever.
Incredibly important.
Yeah.
Probably the most important thing when playing the mirror match is knowing when to set your back rows and not, because obviously a lot of people just want to set emptiness.
Yeah, because now you want to have your ooh, I don't know, put that chain delay up.
Alright, one game, 1 day player, just a reminder, after this round, if you be the top 16, you're going to want to hang around. Top 8, you have a full credit form you need to fill out.
I smell pizza. I don't like that.
The good old Giordano's.
Yeah.
Our time will be coming to a close soon.
Yeah.
Again, game 1 of 5, or 2 of 5, so I mean, let's see, it's almost 3:30 now, so I think we're all going to be way off on our estimates.
Oh, way off.
We were thinking 4:15, 4:30. It's looking like maybe a little later than then.
I don't know, if they only play 3 games.
That's
we'll
true.
See. Yeah, Matt's in it. He definitely has enough fodder for a counter attack right here.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
The downer does kind of mess things up for him, but he can just ram it, free up his board for main phase 2. Now again comes in, he can go. I don't know if I like grabbing the Rubik.
I think he might have just done it to conserve resources.
Yeah.
And then he also might just be doing that as a means of loading one to the graveyard for later. Because since he has Dante on the downer, that's his way of just automatically adding it back.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm thinking is, yeah, he can crash the downer here. I was thinking a little bit different because he could have gotten his own Dante, double Dante virtual play after crashing the downer. But, here's this here. Okay, so those are going to crash, and he takes, I think he took 4 off that downward swing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 400.
Another thing
no,
is that,
yeah, I had 1 on there, so it's 23. So
yeah, so
200.
2. Okay, 2.
There we go. Basic math today.
I have to say, though, the biggest thing that RJ has going for him is the fact that he does indeed have his rank up in hand, as far as what I saw, and he has a Majesty's Fiend. So it is...
yeah, he has the ability he has a space, too, so he can just clear the way for the Majesty's Fiend and put a lock on this game.
Very, very good in RJ's favor this game.
He's going to add the Seer to his hand.
Yeah, because it looks like Matt has all monsters.
Mm-hmm.
See, I still think going with the Virgil was a better play here, but over the Dante.
And I have gotten a text update from the mastermind Dirk himself, saying that he is really rooting for RJ here, seeing as how he had a large part in the creation of the deck.
And that's also the name of his deck.
Yeah, RJ's deck is not Burning Abyss; it is Dirk Wagner.
Yep.
I should probably change that.
RJ actually said I believe he was going to donate his money to Dirk's cancer fund.
This is true.
That'd be a good cause.
But speaking of cancer, we should be able to donate for Dalton Bucks Rove.
Absolutely, though.
Yeah.
Actually, on a more serious note, though, that was actually a beautiful thing that ARG did.
Yeah, so thank you for that. I know we featured him round 1 yesterday. He went pretty far, just got a little unlucky near the very end. But yeah, you guys saw I was wearing the Win for Dalton shirt yesterday, and if you guys want to donate, if you donate, you can donate any amount you want for, and 100% of the proceeds will go to cancer research. If you donate at least $15 and send your address, we'll send you one of those shirts, and we're going to be selling them this weekend, and we will have them next week at ARG, not Raleigh, Atlanta as well. So if you guys want to come and support cancer research, I think cancer has touched all of us at least in one way or another.
Yeah, definitely.
You can always just be able to donate to Jim at alterrealitygames.com.
think
through
every
PayPal.
person in one way or another just definitely understands the
Yeah, and
great impact it has on one's life.
yeah, and major props to Dalton for going through all the blood transfusions, all the chemo, and finally coming out cancer free. So that's the huge
Yeah,
thing.
that's the story, right?
Yeah.
I know my
Yeah.
own grandmother has actually survived 3 different types of cancer in her lifetime.
Oh wow. Yeah, and I just lost an aunt this past year to cancer, breast cancer. So yeah, it's a lot. It's very, very, very common, and
So that's why
all
it's
that
such a good thing, you know?
research needs that. They need all the money they can get.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
This game is looking like it's going to be in RJ's favor a little bit. If he can clear through this board.
I don't know if he can right now.
Yeah, that's obviously if he had a Storm 4th, he would be a little more happier.
Yeah, Storm 4. This is also the perfect time for an Xyz universe.
Oh, yeah.
It would be beautiful sending the Downer and Dante that Matt
Yeah,
has,
get a
maybe
Gaios.
clear the Virgil.
Oh, that'd be insane.
Be beautiful. Though he would probably have to do it on Matt's draw phase.
It's a
just
Fire
to
Lake in RJ's game. It
No,
looks
I
like.
didn't see a Fire Lake.
I think that's a trap.
Does he have a trap?
I
I didn't
looked
think
like
so.
right next to the spell. We'll see.
Okay, here's Rubik. Was this RJ's turn the whole time?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
No, he doesn't have Fire Lake.
That was space. I just had bad eyes.
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, so he counteracts with the Virgil.
I won't judge you.
Thank you. Say you're a nice guy. I don't care what Joe says about you. Of course, the tour guide.
But of course, how could we forget?
So you can go for a Giga Brilliant play here and clear the Downer and the Virgil.
Yeah. Downer would be at 27. His Virgil would be at 28.
Yeah.
And then he can just use the effect to send it flying away.
Just run anything spicy. No. Apart from the Abyss Gaios in the extra deck. And then we saw because Faisal ran Musa Rhythm. So you see some of those out there. You can do the Jin combos with pumping up 10 tempo and then Musa Rhything and like OTKing people. But
The 5400 temp tempo is kind of scary sometimes.
yeah, it's gross. yeah, here's a Giga Brilliant.
I think our third place match just finished up.
Okay.
Yes. I'm gonna... Oh, you're gonna... So, who do you think's gonna take this game?
Man, that's the hardest question to ask because I've known both these guys since I've been like 14, 15 years old.
I didn't ask you who you want. I asked who.
That's why I said it's such a hard question, man, because I honestly think they're both equal skill. They're both deserving of a title. But honestly, who do I think's going to win? I think RJ's going to take it home.
Well, I say that, but he is down a game, and
I agree, but I have faith.
Congratulations to our RG Circuit Series Chicago third place winner, Zach Leverett. Not to take anything away from Faisal Khan's fourth place finish, but Zach gets to come away with the trophy. At least, and the last time he got top 4, he got
That's his first
fourth.
trophy, right?
Yeah, he got 4th.
There we
in
go.
Indy.
Congratulations.
So, yep, congrats to him. So he did. So yeah, RJ did go with the Giga Brilliant play.
Is there a prize difference between third and fourth minus the trophy?
No, there is not. Just playing for the trophy
So I mean that's
and bragging rights.
that's what what the
Yeah.
trophy is, right? The symbol
Yeah.
of it.
Yep.
It was
Much.
Konami. One of them would be walking out with an extra like, $800-900.
Someone said the K word.
Ooh. Oops.
It's okay.
Other companies which shall not be
Yes.
named.
Yes.
Voldemort, so to speak. He shall not be named.
Oh, it's fine.
Is that MST and Night Beeman?
Yeah. That's
Oh
what
no, what MST Foolish? I forgot.
Yeah,
who
that's
we
why
have
I'll plug again. We have we just had our 20K in August, and for that, all of our top 16 got a flight on top of all the credit that they had that they could use to any event or pretty much how they want to use it. I know that's what Sahabi has been burning a lot of his credit and stuff on, because Jim pretty much thinks he's now Sahabi's personal travel agent. So just flying him everywhere.
I know. I'm pretty sure that both of these guys are probably going to wind up using the credit that they get to go towards going to
more events.
Orlando. They were both talking beforehand about
if they
wanting
did
to
well.
go there.
Yeah.
When they both made top 8, they're like, they found out the flight was cheap enough that they could.
Yeah, they can.
It's like $200-300 at most.
Yeah, that's
so
not
Orlando's. Yeah, Florida's cheap. If you went to California, it's $400 from here.
Yeah.
And I think they'll probably wind up using that to go to perhaps that other company's event in early February.
Yeah, that one in Charleston, South Carolina.
Yeah.
I know a lot of folks down there, so it's nice to see that that event, that area getting some love. It's been a while since
I was at the last one. Ooh, that was
Atlanta, I think. Was it Atlanta?
Yeah, well, February.
Yeah, it's a while.
And then there was a Carolina one 2 years ago, I believe, was the last
Charlotte.
one. Yeah, when Solemn Warning was just out.
Yeah.
Tells you how long the game was, right?
Yeah, that was when Samurais just got nerfed. I X'd with Frog Monarch, or X1'd with Frog Monarchs day 1, and then I scrubbed day 2.
Hey man, you still got day 2. That's
I
more
know.
than several.
It was a little rough too.
Done.
I had to play Gladiator Beast like twice. It was like Macro Glads like round 2. I was like, what is this?
We're best friends, right?
I know. Oh gosh. Okay, so again, it always seems like these boards just get back to like the same spot of multiple Dantes and then
It's
a
because
Virgil on one side.
RJ's noted Grace.
Yeah.
That was RJ yells over at the booth. What do you want?
Okay. Yeah, we probably should just quiet down a little bit just because the top 4 area, or the 3rd, 4th place match has cleared out a little bit.
Yeah, we don't want
So they
to
can
give away any
probably
strategy.
hear what we were saying, so we should just.
Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, what's he got? An enemy controller.
Oh wow.
Is it super rare? Yes, sir.
Yeah, super rare is where it's at.
Yeah, Dro 2.
Some
I was having that conversation with somebody earlier. What was the least printed set? And I figured it'd be Dro 2, 3, or 4, right? Because Dro 2 came out in packs, but 3 and 4 were special edition blisters, right?
Yes, that's why a lot of them are really rare. And so, I'm really partial to like all those cards like Dark Legends and stuff like that.
Oh, me too. Oh my god, retro pack, so good. Like the Secret Rare Blue Eye Shining.
All those fancy things.
Oh yes, right.
Oh, this is nuts.
Yeah.
So he has 3 Dantes. Did he just use the Giga Brilliant?
Not this turn, I didn't think. Did he?
Did he just use it again?
He's
Oh, now
using
he's
it
using it. Okay. Okay. Because he tapped everything. That's why I was wondering. Okay.
And there's the Majesty's Fiend. Dude, as RJ yells out as he plays the Fiend. And they scoop it up as game 2.
Yeah, game 2 goes to RJ Scarpelli.
Oh, it's 340. We may get our 420, 415 over under.
I don't know. We still got a potential 3 games left. As I think RJ's taking a bathroom break. Yeah, let me straighten up that camera. Looking at Matt. One sec. Okay, guys, be interesting.
All right.
I was gonna go get water.
All right. Just gonna leave me all by myself here.
Nah, I can't do that to you.
Very beautiful venue, though.
Yeah, the Rosemont Convention Center here is always great, and for those of you that potentially don't do the greatest at the events, there's always some nightlife and clubs and bars to hit up, and there's plenty of good restaurants, good food.
And yeah.
The Rivers Casino is like right around.
Yeah, so if you like rolling dice other than Yu-Gi-Oh, you can go to the casino. You like cards other than Yu-Gi-Oh, you can play some blackjack, right?
Yeah, blackjack's my game, although I know a lot of people are partial to poker.
Of course. The Hold'em crew is very partial.
Yeah. But yeah, I love blackjack just because I can get so many hands in and I can lose all my money really quickly.
That's how I feel too.
You know, just gotta get it in, get it out.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take a lot of effort to lose your money. You say hit or stay.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're doing all the work.
And then you just start hitting yourself later because you hit too much.
But poker does make your money last a little bit longer, although I'm a big fan of craps too, just because it's a nice.
Oh, that's a fast-paced, crazy game.
It's really fun. That's the biggest thing about it.
When you know how to play it, it is a lot of
yeah,
fun.
because then everyone's around you and you're all cheering. You want to do well, and then there's that one guy who's just betting against
everyone.
betting against everybody.
And they all want to strangle him in the parking lot afterwards.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man. So it's like, I mean, I'm sometimes that guy because you make more money that way.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man, we gotta have fun while we're doing it, right? Or why'd you be doing it?
Exactly. Okay, so RJ's taking a quick break. I don't know if they're going to change up their side deck really any much from in between these games. It looks like RJ's firmly on the plan of...
I think that one thing that I've noticed a lot of Burning Abyss players do, and I do myself, is that between games, whether or not you're going first or second is depending on whether or not you decide to even keep in Fire Lake sometimes. Because
yeah.
sometimes it...
Going first Fire Lake is so
can
much
be
better.
Yeah.
Having it going
second.
second sometimes can actually be just a
A
completely
hindrance,
terrible.
yeah.
Yeah, and like enemy controllers is so much better going second. Looks like they're just about ready. I think they're doing some quick checks over here. Let me fix the life points real quick. Yeah, I think they're good to go. Ugh, I gotta reset get the game score right.
Oh.
It is 1-1. That is what the correct score is. In game now we're moving into game 3 of 5.
It looks like RJ might... Yeah, he did. He did smoke screen.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, these guys know each other so well. They've got to try to pull something out of the bag.
Yeah, and looking like... Yeah, Matt has the Night Beams as upside decked out. Just because it's not really that effective against someone who doesn't really run that many doesn't run any chainable traps.
No.
So I mean, you can blow out the Fire Lake, which at times is pretty good. But other than that, you're not really seeing too much.
I feel like I see that question all the time.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna pop up quick. Yeah. Just do a quick ad, real quick. Oh, no one's doing anything. Yeah, it's always, when is ARG coming to California? When is coming to California? You should come to LA. No, we're not coming to LA. Maybe an area around LA, because LA is way too cheap. Although, talks
Too cheap?
No, it's yeah.
I know, yes.
I misspoke.
Yes.
It is not cheap.
Yes, quite the opposite.
Yeah, it is mucho expensive.
That's kind of the nice thing about the Circus Series, at least being in the Midwest to Southern areas. There's a lot of cities that are within 5 hours of here, 6 hours.
Yeah,
I mean, we definitely want to bring that to the other players, though. But
Yeah,
the 25K is the chance, for them to get that chance.
Yeah. So we'll see. Yeah, we Seattle was good. We hit a different demographic there, so we're trying to hit all these different target markets for people. Just so everyone has a chance to come to some of these tournaments. Like I know, like Seattle doesn't really get that. The Northwest doesn't really get a lot of big tournaments unless people want to come out to Portland or things like that. So maybe
Yeah,
a
it is
possibility.
definitely a bit of a drive.
I mean, it just takes the right setting and having a good TO, or not a good TO, a good event manager. That's some of the issues we run into. It's just that's why our talks about like the California event have just been a little slow, just because the trying to set things up have kind of like bogged down, but we should be okay. Okay. So looks like they're just about ready to get started.
Oh man, you killed a tree.
Okay, ready to get started for game number 3.
Favorite thing about convention centers is when they have the free cups of water. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm always, oh no, we ran out of water.
Yeah. And now we should be back out in Connecticut sometime, because we had a really good time at ARG Booster. So, Booster? I think I'm saying that right. Yeah, Booster.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Yeah, that was a lot of fun out there. Maybe we can bring back out Joe Girlando, get him in for some commentary. I know people have been asking for that.
Yeah, definitely has some very insightful, colorful commentary.
Yeah, he's busy being Mr. Girlando, teaching the youths of tomorrow, the bright minds of tomorrow.
Absolutely, that's a definitely respectable thing. That's what I was going to school for. Just you don't get a lot of people want to do that nowadays.
No.
Do what?
Be a teacher.
Be a teacher.
Like Mr. Girlando.
Yep. Mr. Girlando. All right, and we're starting off with an Upstart Goblin.
Damn, RJ's already
feels like
winning again.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Ooh.
But what if draw no good?
Yeah, the only thing I don't know how many people picked one up, but I think I have to get myself one of the newer Upstart Goblin mats that we printed out for.
I
with,
kind of not gonna lie, I kind of want one of those.
Hoping on the throne.
I'm a fan. What can I say?
Yeah, I'm just so glad we made that as a mat. Like,
and then of course we have people walking by the commentary table with their pizza.
Yeah, this is
I'm
awful.
like making us hungry.
It is awful.
You can always go buy us some if you want.
Locked it in.
And fires back with an Upstart.
Upstart.
Oh.
The mat has a really strong opener with
the
Vanity's Fiend.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. We'll see if that's actually the problem with this matchup, because RJ doesn't
That's another Upstart Goblin is in.
have any discards. But a lick is an answer.
He's just
to
going
the
to pass
Fiend.
turn.
Straight back.
I don't know if he has an out. His BAM hits for 24.
I think the Stormforth and the Lick are the only cards, right?
RJ drew rank up for turn.
Yeah, he
And he
Night
passes.
Beam and passes.
It looks like the Fiend is going to beat down for another 24.
Yep. He does have a couple turns to draw to an... Okay, he's not done yet. He does have a couple turns to draw to an out, but you're right. He, really difficult at this point. Like if he's passing for if he passed for 2 turns.
Ah, there you go, Foolish for the Scarf.
Or we could see a leak and then okay. I was gonna say we could see a leak and then
an OTK.
Yeah, to negate your own Vanity's Fiend, just to unlock yourself for the turn.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily. We wouldn't be able to see an OTK, but like a leak for a tour guide to set up a Dante would have been very, very strong.
Yeah, so he swings. Should be at 52.
RJ still not
just a
drawing
hand
it
of
out.
all orange, and I think a beginning of the end.
That's a rank up magic.
Rank up magic.
There's the Lick.
Yeah, he's gonna smack. Alik has 12, so he's gonna take 12.
Okay.
Putting him down to 4K, and he's just gonna go special, and probably make a Dante. Or Virgil to shuffle it back, because he does have the Rubik.
Yeah, he does have Rubik in hand.
Now announcing our top 8 standings. In 8th place, Herman Neves.
Well, you know.
In 7th place, Lance Bowe. In 6th place, Tim Niels.
You can tell when RJ is ready to make moves because he shuffles his hands so fast.
In 4th place, Ryan Mead.
So he's going for Dante.
In 3rd place, Christian Melodano. All right. In 2nd place, Cameron Wu. In
hitting
1st place, Antoine Michael Clarkson.
A little rough there, hitting double MST and XYZ Universe.
Oh, it says team. So what's going to happen, guys? We're going to finalize the top pairings in about 5 minutes, and then from that point on, it'll be final, and then we'll be posting all the results from April.
And here's the tour guide out from RJ.
You can't summon.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, he already normal summon. He does have 2 monsters. I think he has 2 more Burning Abyss monsters, doesn't he?
And then they'll be final.
Yeah. Graph and Rubik, but I think if it's Rubik, he already special Rubik.
Yeah. At least he has the rank up. So
he might bounce it now by detaching to. Oh, I thought I was gonna detach to the Don.
Yeah, you can detach to Dante now and just hold that Calcab.
But then he probably doesn't want to give him the Fiend back. Get over it.
Yeah, so he's just gonna pass the turn. I think you just hold it. until Matt's turn.
Now the real question is, does Matt have a way to answer this? I think I saw another Vanity Suite in his hand.
Yeah, the bigger thing is just he doesn't. I don't know if he has an out to the Pleiades right now. Because the Pleiades can just detach the Calcab here during the end phase, bounce that Fiend, and just wipe his board.
And then RJ can just kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Matt attacks, then he's just gonna lose the Fiend, and he's gonna bounce a monster anyways.
Oh no, he's just going for the Dante. Instead, to add Alec to his hand. He's just gonna draw for turn. Maybe not. Maybe so. Okay, there we go.
Do another tour guide.
He's just gonna run over.
100.
Yeah, I don't really like. I don't know, I guess he just wanted additional search, but or additional monster in hand, but. I'd rather take the free 2-for-1 with the Constellar Pleiades instead, with the Calcab. But here's the Seer here to be able to get back the. That was Alec. But Alec and a Calcab. Makes like Dante off Seer. Yeah, he was thinking if he wanted to bring back the rank up for the turn, but you can't XYZ unless you use it.
Well, it's just that's the only special summon.
Yeah, that's only special summon you can make.
And then it can only target the highest ranked Exceed.
Yeah, so it's stuck with the Pleiades.
There is not a level 7 light warrior. I have yet to find one.
Have you looked?
A rank 7 light warrior. I have.
Very well. Good job on your research, Mr. Paul.
Yeah.
Oh, no problem.
I think that's definitely I feel like Dueling Network has made that 1,000,000 times easier.
God, yes.
You could search like if you need a 3-star synchro or something, you know, you're like, oh look, I don't have to dig through every card known to man.
Yeah.
Though, if we ever decide to censor Magi Magician Girl and get it over here, we'll have something we can rank up from Downard.
Yeah, that would be really nice. Yeah, here's the Pleiades on the graph.
Yep. It's not looking too good for Matt.
No, I just got a hand of
Though,
orange.
what he can do is take 15 by crashing his tour guide, and then specialing a bunch to set up the Fire Lake that he has.
Yeah, he has a wing.
Oh, that's a wing
Yeah,
blast.
that's
I thought
a
it was a
wing
Fire Lake.
blast.
My
Yeah,
bad.
it's not a Fire Lake. If it was a Fire Lake, that'd be pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Because he has life points to spare right now.
I was gonna say we're gonna see if my prediction of RJ coming back from the 01 is gonna happen.
Yeah, I think that's the second XYZ universe he's milled.
Oh man.
Yeah, it is. So he's out of them.
There's 3.
There's 3?
Yes, there's 3 XYZ
I thought there was
universe.
2.
Cards the nuts,
Yeah,
apparently.
there's 3. It's 3 Xyz double enemy controller. That's what I was
That's
getting
news.
confused.
How can you not play 3 of the truth?
Pick 'em up, kids. I'm sure ARG has plenty in stock.
Yeah.
Yep, get them before they jump, right?
AltRealityGames.com.
And if you do want to check out our website, we still have our Black Friday Cyber Monday deal still going on, so there's plenty of stuff there with the YGO Magic, Cardfight Vanguard singles, and sealed product, as well as access to our plenty of accessories like sleeves, binders, all that jazz.
Oh yeah, Cyber Monday is definitely gonna be a day for the deals.
It is tomorrow. Yeah, I'm already broke from Black Friday, so
I'm broke from Brown Thursday.
yeah, yeah, I picked up a PS4, a new TV.
Did you get a bundle?
Yeah, I got the bundle. I got the new bundle. Yeah, I got a TV from Best Buy instead though, because the Walmart TVs kind of suck. I got one of those, the new 4Ks.
Oh yeah, one of those.
Yeah, I'm splurging. So I get to move my other TV.
Hey, you work hard, right? Take care of yourself, right?
I know, treat yourself.
Just
and I'm moving my other TV into my bathroom. So
All you need is a mini fridge and you'll never have to leave.
I do have a mini fridge. It's not in the bathroom. That's a good idea, though.
Under the sink.
Yeah.
You're like right next to the sink. Under the
but here we
toilet
go.
paper. Yeah,
Here's RJ with announcement about Black Friday. The tour guide into a Dante. I think he hit a graph off of that. That's a cal cab. That's a cal cab.
And the beginning of the end milled.
Yeah. Sad face. This is a lot of damage here, though. But at least Matt has the Phoenix Wing just to help him survive a little bit. You know, I should put like a running tally for how many times like RJ has had a triple Dante on board. So it's 15, 4, takes 6. Should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15, 4, 6. Okay. I think he's just tanking him with it, take it all.
So yeah, round 4, round 5. So you can't do it. You can't go back to switching.
You assume he's probably gonna slap downward on main
Yeah.
phase too.
I was gonna make sure the life total is right. I'm gonna check it real quick.
Sometimes it's a player error, sometimes it's a scorekeeping error. This one's a scorekeeping error. Oh yeah, absolutely. If you miss us on a round 5, it's still the same. So you have to record it before the round starts.
Oh man. And here we go. What was he gonna do with the wing blast?
Oh, I see. He's doing it with the attack declarations. That's why. So he didn't take any of the damage. So we're gonna have to correct that when Joe gets back. I think he's just probably gonna hang out there to get a correct total for when everything for when they come back.
Okay, so jump the gun a little bit. He's using the
Wing blast.
Yeah, so he's actually going to be at 64 right now. He's not going to take that 25. This was to the 1,000 Dante attacking. Okay, so that's actually a nice stone wall for Matt right now. So able to stem the bleeding a little bit. Yeah, but here comes the downer, double downer on the field.
Special rubric.
This is rubric from his hand?
Yes.
Correct, okay.
Desmond was using my rubric here to tap.
So we're probably going to see a Virgil here.
Maybe a Don first, though.
Potentially, but I don't think he can afford to waste the Rubik on a Dante.
Yeah, you need to go for the Virgil play here.
Alright, card fighters. The standings as of right now are final. May we have the top 8 come over to the Hollywood side, please? The ARG Hollywood side.
Okay, my bad. Is he gonna special first? Again before
Sorry.
You good, you good. When it comes down to these longer games like this, you really gotta count the how many resources you have left, because it's really important. Yeah. Thought I'd at least show you my goat deck while I have it.
Oh,
Goat format.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Of course, it's all super rare.
Yeah.
Dark Revelation 4 Exarions, you're sleeping.
I need to get one.
I got one. Really? Skill Drain?
Yeah.
Is that real?
Yeah, Skill Drain's real. I also run the Dark Legends Graceful Charity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he's going into the Virgil Dante play here. He can clear at least one downward pretty easily.
I'm very impressed.
Yeah. This is yeah, it's just beast down.
Oh yeah.
So, but so he's able to clear here. I think it's better just to spin the one with the. He's actually spinning the Pleiades. Okay.
Oh. Oh man.
I do not know who's phone number is. It might be Jordan.
It's RJ's, I think.
Alright, well, I unplugged it.
Okay, that's fine.
I think it's RJ's.
And then there's the downward slap down.
Yeah.
This looks like.
This is really tough with
Yep,
the. Yep.
there we go.
Majesty's Fiend. All right, Matt Kolenda takes game number 2 on the back of Virgil and into Majesty's Fiend. It's really impressive, actually, just seeing how you think they have the game won.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I feel like it's them just trying to bluff each other for as long as they can until they can actually just go off.
It's a weird way of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because normally you can tell like who's ahead and who's behind, but the fact when like people have like Dantes and stuff out on the board, it's like almost like artificial field presence because you're not like you have it, but against opposing Dantes you're not going to want to make a move.
Yeah, absolutely not.
So yeah, it's really weird. Just I haven't seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Play like that in a while, and just because he went from empty board to I win.
Yeah,
against RJ's full board, but he's just like I can't beat the Majesties.
Yeah, I just I don't know how it gets in.
Yeah, so looking at the looking at the Hope and crew, I know they tried or they were using triple Majesty's Fiend, but take a quick break for a second. Maybe back just a little bit. Quick break. Okay.
What happened? Majesty's Fiend.
He went Virgil special, Dante special, like special, stack for Majesty's Fiend.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're attacking us on just for.
That's cool. No,
and then Pat.
That's fine.
Yeah, thank you for the help, guys.
No problem.
Good
Thank you so
job.
much, Joe. Nice to meet you.
No problem. Nice meeting you.
I had a fun time.
Yeah.
Next circuit series, I'd love to do it again.
Yeah, you're like I don't like commentating. Yeah, people make you sound like dirt.
According to a couple people, I'd be good for MTR. So
I could have swore I misplaced it over here.
I like that.
Sorry to hear that.
yeah, I goofed up. I said the word wrong.
Yeah, well, because last time it was. Yeah, it was at Iowa, so it's like you can't say rape. It's like rape. What do you mean I can't say rape?
He said the N-word too.
Yeah.
I said the N-word?
No.
Okay, no, you guys are cutting off.
It's not even a word. No jive. All right, for our next couple of games, we have Ben Leverett accompanied by Desmond Johnson. So nice seeing you guys.
I'm not really here because like I'm censored. Apparently, I can't say what I really want to say.
You can say it, just use.
I can't
words.
say the N word, the R word, the F word. I can't really speak.
There are a couple C words you can't say either.
A
but,
couple C words. Can I say F? Can I say fuck?
No, but you just
really?
did, so no.
Hey, stream, how's it going?
You just said I
Are they
can't
talking
say
trash
it.
already? They usually talk trash when I get on.
They probably will in just a bit. We're a little bit behind, so we'll see it in a minute.
All right.
Yeah, Matt's up 2-1 on RJ, and
RJ is probably gonna win.
you
like
still
him.
think so?
No,
you like him?
No, RJ. Matt's really good. He scraped me. Not really good, better than me, but like man, he played like me. I mean, it was over with.
He knocked you out of top 8, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know, like
F him.
I feel like Matt played really well against you for his from his side of the table, but not. But he didn't think about what you had. Okay.
Yeah, there's the Max C.
Alright, Matt's misplaying. I would not Max C that. I would wait till he overlaid.
Yeah. Yeah, wait. So
now he's got a
first
floater
time
on the field.
Yeah, it's easier to wait if it goes to the Dante than Max C's off the graph.
Then it'll like hit sear and then you get 2 pluses.
Yeah, and now he's just gonna like end the turn. He's
Oh god, you enjoy these traps? Oh, never mind.
He drew Wing Blast. Yeah, and what's interesting with like RJ's list, he only runs triple emptiness, triple fire leg, nothing else. Look at just traps. But he does have the enemy controllers and XYZ universe. So
yeah, I played against RJ in top 16.
Got scraped.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, obviously I didn't win.
So RJ pretty much just worked through you guys.
Oh, he's just going a little sportsman-likeness there.
Yeah.
I see you, RJ. I see you, girl.
They're pretty good friends, so that's what they played a little loose.
Oh, okay.
So
that's
why, yeah.
Not here. Hey, scare him though. That nigga always. Oh my god, Matt always gets what he needs.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to say the N word, y'all. So I had to correct myself.
Yeah, that's fine.
Turn it up. He's about to OTK him.
Well, the F word, or the G word, I don't even know.
Can I say God?
I guess you can, because this is America.
Oh my god, he has a burning abyss.
Or the Y word, or the K word.
Oh my god, is this game?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably looking like some game over here in this mob. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you do.
There's a guy, which one is yeah, he's gonna spin the graph probably.
RJ over there trying to
spin
play
the graph,
like he don't know
like
what he gonna spin.
Yeah. Oh, he does have Exceed Universe in hand.
This game is over.
That's yeah, 6,000.
Congratulations on second place, RJ.
But RJ did draw.
Damn, Exceed Universe is trash. Oh my god, defensive cards. Oh my god.
He has a Wing Blast and
I think he already has a tour guide in hand, so he's gonna get like a scare.
Yeah. No, he gets a tour guide.
What does he have in hand already?
Upstart. Draws a Seer, but he has double XYZ Universe in hand, which is pretty dead right now.
There's no way he thinks that's going through. Oh, it is. This is even worse.
But he can just grab and Wing Blast the other Burning Abyss monster.
Does anyone have enemy controller right now? If they do, that's cool. But if not, Wing Blast.
I think he Wing Blast. He definitely Wing Blast here.
Yeah, but if already has enemy controller, then he gets raped. Wing Blast.
What'd I say?
By his own wing. Oh god. Wrecked. He gets wrecked.
Yeah, he got wrecked.
I use my other R word.
There you go. Wrecked is with a W.
Wing Blast.
Wrecked the other R word.
No, he does not. This game's over. Extend the hand, RJ. Extend the hand. Oh, just I'm trying to like bluff some shit. Okay, RJ's actually just.
No, like he could win if Matt just overlays.
All he has is double XYZ Universe.
Oh, he can win if he overlays.
But
let's be real, Matt's gonna play around it.
You're really loud.
Man,
I don't know if Matt's actually gonna fall into that though. Like, ooh, Night Beam.
Yes.
Not the universe. Not the universe.
Wow. There it is.
Ah! Okay, this is fast.
All right, and congratulations to Matt Kolenda. There you go. There's the handshake. Our ARG Circuit Series Chicago champion with Burning Abyss.
Congratulations, Matt.
Congrats, Matt. Way to go.